minimum me show wo UTV so no na ehu sampa ifie bia mo maji UTV atumi adam wase papa se da ne da mo hwe UTV nti say it's all about you de mo penko a mo amunti o eno a ena ye beye anope ya bedwafo no aba nti efe twato e wade Nsroma adwumadie so no ene ye de ba be hyehye so ansana no me property manager say ne dofo bi di na wodamanya me den enya baby ati no obeje ne dan oje ne dan vetina he enti brasilo say happy birthday to Anita Oforiwa Edu Oko School was St. Carol School of Nursing nyame insha papa o papa o mame ebusuafo nuanu nyina enne wadofo no nyina ema happy birthday Anita Oforiwa Edu yema happy birthday pacho still me ye ya Ghana na me hye kran say won so ye Ghana ni ye kwia Ghana kai se me se mo man hu hia Ghana man ye wara ode ana no Monday no de hinam de abochi voice no eto ye musom mantum so me se de enwum no Ghana enwum no do so in fact ye be realize no every day I'll go for voice training every day ye beto one of the patriotic songs na ye de akenya ye ho said dia ebredru so no enye se ye hye ntade ne nko a nanso ye dwen Ghana said ye be ya ye be boa ma Ghana afa ne ntuma pa efra said ye mafra African way ma hye ne fefefe yi Azel Vogue ana eguso odwudwi mi saa no ene na ya bai o se ya de bia ho ye fe na na de wa ya ma na bro so na msesa eno no saa no be kan say wa ye delo se me ye delo na me ye kikosa o Azel Vogue efi dwada kwesi ukwada de uhu mi say African way nesu Ghana mantia Azel Vogue e wo dance man asori da ho Instagram ne Facebook o ho Azel Vogue me say eye AZELLE Vogue VOGUE Azel Vogue friend 0288 61 61 61 0288 61 61 61 Azel Vogue number eno no obepambi amaudodo Azel medamo ase ene yenkomo no wanitia daily graphic de buy printers no and I said publishers Ghana Printers and Paper Converters Association GPPC is say Ghana buy ayade se wo say ngoma ye printed textbooks no yen printing ni nyina e wo Ghana high say ana afadodo no a na mo trend yen afi na mo be hya ase ana ye de ama mo dada nti wo mo maka no so say ye ketere ma ate ama no ni ama nti wo Ghana manti na ye hwe se Ghana be pejei na se de be ya se dollar no betina ha ya fisa no pekura de papa na ene ne kasa aye no owie ka nkrofo sesa o musika obi sika da ho si discuss am pese musika na mu duru gina ne nanso nti wanane no de $4 ebi nso se enwumaku akese no omo ya na omo asesa de ko ebi so se sorry no a emfi Ghana no nti kosi ada bedru no na behwa na ade na sia pija you see bibia Ghana nti ye ne sa it's in order abedwafo adwen yi wo mu sen printers no nko an ebetimi aboa wo mu sa kwan ne so ana enwumaku bebre aka wo mu so ebetimi ayen locally Ghana ha a ebeboa oman no ye ka oman no ani emunyuma asem sesika betinem no edom kuma wo Ghana mra hye bedwafie say ayeye ye to boda mu covid bre so 2020 right we are in 2022 Saturday borders no ye mieye enti minority say ye mie land borders if it's after ye bie eye air de no see de no de minnimu ade enti omo say ye mie land borders na abedwafo adwen ye wo mo say na nhyemude kese a ekoso ewa bibra mampanifo ntemu a mampani se woye titina ni ade ato wo mo anim se yesremu se ku bekoso na yede ya no beka sen ku no de enye enkosi aga nti esese etu ho anamo eden na ebibiman beye amaku no sabre ya eja yesi ani biebre enema asesa well ani biebre nso na Europe so obi tini mamu obi akoto ahye ne so no but Africa yensu yen di osu bi yensu na niwa se ku no adoso ede anye betimi aye afa ewuranom ene ewraba anopei ene wo mu edi djuma Honorable Alexander Akwesi Akwa oye kaneni wo dwumtu ne bio Mr. Anu Akwesi Ampofueji nyame fa ne krensi enti we ye a oye mrahye bedwani oye achimda empesua no eso ena nana ya adwantoa okọ ya che nana ko break kakra afi waba achempem wo betete mi de minya ho nana ya tete view nana ya achempem dwantoa first female general secretary of the CPP great CPP oba wodi nkan CPP na Kwame Nkrumah CPP yo afi ne yenya oba oye general secretary na shebo nso de odi bi ba oka ne ho a na ensem ACC na Honorable Derek Ohene Bequin Upper West Achemfo omo se omo afe no omo ato atia na no omo ho but o still obeso mo o se ya me de still me ya Upper West Achemu ni ambassador me wo homa wo omo me lesi mi boot so omo se omo frɛ me ba dodo eti omo nyina aba
adomo twen no
BBS is audio politics. Meche o fancy papa o kasa fancy kakre papa wa ampa meche na meche ne fancy. Me a me ne makeka na meka. Nti wo fancy am de ma wa chim da for fancy. O ka kire wo say why no wa chim da o be na
the son when you say ya fala.
Chese o de na ya fala. E so ni de o be hayo o ko school na haje baba.
Catch on me can platforms that make you say the Upper West Achim strategy is submarine strategy.
Wow.
So we don't talk on there.
Hey.
Submarine. Yeah, submarine.
In fin we na no ko mu koye ne mafia. Ne mafo ne do no. E wo mu gina mu ma no. En ko be un the original chairman de be ye no. Share kwachi original chairman de ko wonani. O mafo ne so no mu say
mu Obia started to the electoral area coordinators election. Almost starting to, but the process is on. But yet it's still hanging. And Pedifua just saw more can't, you know. Yeah, Hesson Yombe come and
I will go in a manipulative local elections.
Well, that is politics for you.
Why am I? And one said, or no more parliament, nanti me manipulate you. What more thing,
see until the finching.
I said, oh, so I said, no, no, for people who are coming, my mini about feeder premp, and I'm saying, why no. Munim so ba wo mu eye oba yi ko ye de anu onye mata no no fofo
e no bi fere na
woni na mase a wo ana na ya mo yesa jama be ma bi shemu a wo yesa no be ma wo be ha feeder water no no mempe oba wo mu eye
ye fifika sim tu kasa no wakani
unimu
Tano hono ye fifika sim ni ye ko
ti kasa oba wo mu eye e ma mo parliament ya yes 40
yeah
out of 275 and ma 14 ka dey 75 no kra nyem ma
gampe bia ga ho
please
touch not the women
touch not the women we are begging you me ma mo achi na mo hote say
na yo
na fie boko oba ma feel
me so ma feel
baby akoye boko
papa
oh kafra
pressure no nti no say na mo kapre na metie
na utie pa kakra
but say de ye
denya
wonum na ye mesa o we no ma
I know one on Sangwa.
On the so opposition, the minute opposition.
On the opposition.
On our government.
Oh, baby,
what declared what declared?
Or person chess or opposition.
You see me opposition. So opposition, I may know as a mission opposition, I may know them.
Yeah, no, man.
Oh, interesting.
Opposition.
Hey, but what means now by more opposition?
Well, and
any boapayo.
Any model.
Honorable in America.
We are offending MP governments
in opposition. But really, and you'll be on your chair, best on so. And so they would say you cry now. Oh, yeah, you come birthday party, I cake. Birthday, your birthday, they say, the cake. That no honorable cake. You know, I'm paddy.
Inti no to na wo cake da wanim na ase nye obi an de benya bitimi so obi twa kese a too much. Wo ye didi dodo.
But ya me wo principle bi.
No say.
Ye no mu bi no ho. Just kakra no ye de ahye wonsa no. Hweso yi. Wo hwe wo de so yi. Obi ahwe de so yi. No matter member of parliament or opposition, o keep the constituency ni ye ya. Na odi ni nia. Se le te bia no oman no e na ye peja. Because that be say wo koye project bia. Wonka say aha ye strong with the young guy. Back where you so it's you know what that month one because you can't do it all. And I would mean can say young time position ma na fa kwa ye bibia is just within your space. Or more position crowd. E be brepa. We have some of our colleagues more appointment near there. When you meet them in private,
ebi mo eja ICU di akwa akodi deputy ministers enu omo ho.
Ani dey ampa. Omo wo ho bebre.
Eye mu mi ento so wa yes aye benya case.
1 and 2 1 and 2
1 and 2 1 and 2. Wo uko e na hajo ba ni afio. 1 and 2 1 and 2. Mo ma sha se ene nka princess yasem. Na me sure say ye can printing for asem media. It will just boil down to the economy ni bibia because ye almost say aban ayade say waka say yen printed textbooks locally say yate ase say saa na ebema online no apeja na say saa ma textbooks for ya omo maka ana enuma ben na aka eno se betimi ahwe so aye ne saa na etimi apeja emra hye bedwa fie ye wo ha ya na mko ji nkonwa free China abra carpenterfo wo Ghana sisi a ntina mka se beba besi economy ni so in general
that time na back ben we you need the ebu man it toy that time no oye leader
poetry for yin so almost e be wo moden nti said the waka poetry dey afel ladies first e wo say eja kwesi ne back ane
yinya ne babo mu.
Oh, honestly, me who no first.
Mommy and saying
every maybe they can remember.
2% kasa na say menya points that they are.
Oh, fast start.
I don't know. Mo sha say na ye problem mamusa.
Okay.
School near our best school.
The teacher say sha
I was so
yeah.
Yes, Nana.
Me da wase. Na me che obi ama famous so. Amenchia ohwefo nyina na menchia Minia memo honorables mienu a once an honorable always an honorable.
Yeah.
Minchia wo na minchia me party for me CPP for ne me leadership ene you my menu omo ye adwuma nyina minchia Ashanti region chairman ene me regional chairman nyina. Anopay a good call na president de aba no. Say yem print ana yem makwan me yem print textbooks no e wo Ghana. E be create a lot of employment a bit me aboa ama your printing industry no ayeden agina
okay
a bit me so aboa ama your dollar ya wo chiachie yi wetimi agina because there is a pressure wo de bekwa import books from China no ni nyina no ebe den ebe for yes but the point is that materials wo de be print no o so bekwa import it because me sure say materials no ye bi wo Ghana ha say ye bi wo Ghana ha dia and it is a very good idea. But say ma almost say adwuma we ya as so mutimi meet deadlines no
okay
as so mutimi ye ni because ade ba ko a book ekuta book and a spine
okay
it is a spine went me ankeka amomu yi a enni na bia na nkola ni books no na etutu
okay
edi ebe nti na etutu because nkola di books nyina egu omo sachel mu na ehye wo machi nti no a lot of pressure eco books no so nti se wo ma ahwe nkola no so hia books no as a whole ayo betimi di asua de
okay
e start tutu a pages be yira nti se ye ma wo mo sa contract no ma ya bi de mi gitum se se ye ma wo mo standards
obviously say be ma wo
that is the point na o adhere to the standards no
okay
na obi bia wo sa group no ma ya ma standards na one adhere to na we decide this we be cut the corners because it's all person make it profit no as I see a adwuma ni free won sem na as I see a team supervision no so no eye strong ema emu ye den omo be supervise the printing no ni bibi any even editing
okay
oti obu ho ye the team ade no man fine obako akọ print be ba no na ade no kra keka aboso
okay
the materials o be use should be of good quality because we akọ na afa ink no na nkola no kura ntimi nkan na aye bibibi de wo ho we ni nyina na se yetimi ehwe wo a wonni the requisite machines to print no ese se otimi upgrade wo ho ansana yetimi ama contract ni bi the fact is say eye Ghana companies e pese ye boa wo mo eno no enkyere se eye fa keke eye very good idea be promote ye local industries ni ebe boa ama ye local industries ni agina it's a one district one factory ntimi anya adwuma say no baby a yegina no industrialization ntimi ankoso a amanfo ni adwuma nye ne se we no monketenkiti a wo mo ewo ho a wo betimi aye adwuma no eye good see ebe promote ba ma ye nja no ewo printing nkwa because one district one factory anya adwuma ma ye nja no wo
adan na emphasis wo ye ka printing
dem say
na anya adwuma wo he
eye adwuma wo he fa enyi baby
ya wa ha obi you
won't man oni baby obeka na omu de data na obeka stories yempe stories bi say ye ho kire yen dollar na aduru ACDC petrol enenko a be do 44 a gallon it's not small joke after that obeka ko di traffic mu long queue na petrol uhu say na petrol e hye a o hwe sa na o show gauge na e hye 44 it's not small joke. What am I say? Dollar do I break it. Only breaking date is how say a currency wajo. Oma come and abem. Dollar na break it. Into no say yeah, as I see it me share. Say other areas no so soon will be developed. I bet me I show mo kena. You can poultry industry, you can furniture.
Okay.
What am I say? Ghana means yes swivel chairs. But see, you cry it in the CPP for so share your manifesto no ma. Yes, see a back power 2024. The year back, of course. What was the idea grow? What's it?
Mante, sister.
And then any year, mammy repeating my year back power 2020. My cousin said me
2024 year bay. 2 years time.
Oh my! We are the year back power. And yeah, and go for the trouble. Ghana for so much brain crop we. It's near number trouble mine.
Okay.
They'll try a new one, and that is the CPP, the Convention People's Party. Your manifesto, you can assess your bar. You be train Ghanaian artisans. What I say, baby, or money expertise. You do almost be corner or make you train no matter be yen near my Ghana. Area back why you can't hear swivel chairs.
Okay.
Because Ghana for you a lot of swivel chairs our offices. You toffee amanoni. You the dollar ne kokoto. Say see a dollar edru ACDC. Yes, also toss swivel chair already. It's about 800 a thousand. So now we are going to look at some high price of maybe 1,500. Just one swivel chair. But let's assume see a year Ghana has say ya papa. What you see, the Ebema specification. Normally your problem was not make a spine. Your problem Ghana how you finishing. Nipa ko pamata di o ya de pa finishing. And no your problem. Say ya the adwuma ne man ya say ya be finish no. Ebetimi aye kama no yentimi nye.
Okay.
Inti no other areas no say yetimi eboa Ghana for even entade shem say yetimi discourage foreign entade ne ye she locally honorable Lanche Matthew say those days or a minister no or the Friday wear one initiative or the buy adasu gina ho and the Friday will be a share a local inti no
because you see Jake na de ba
anya Jake
or your tourism minister
be honorable Lanche Matthew
all right
Friday wear no the buy inti no say a good say abaye timi hu say promoting local industries now why na dream say obeboa me a promote is a good initiative but also on our side no omuma ye adwuma na ye nyam ye famu de na adwuma ne enye fe
and the work can say obi koto ade kra say unya bo we o say we get we Ghana de ni boy say there be Ghana de ni de me obi say ni pon say e bia na enye papa and that should you say Ghana ye betimi aye yetimi ye hwe despite adwuma awaye any other inkrofo adwuma a wo ma ye ama niema akone ma fa nipa aye na ye nyina yete ha it means that we are capable. The only things obi bia so ye adwuma wa amano ne ba bia you need the push. Yeah.
As I said government it ye na dream say obema Ghana industries no push na o matimi aye den aye adwuma. Na ye so ye de ye ho atoye ne dollar no etimi aba fom. se na be omunye sika ti krom he ya se omu sa foreign companies ya de bia ye bie foreign investors omunye sika na no mo de ko because mbra ne se obetimi a repatriate the capital na the proceeds and the profit o de ko na eno ne ye bre o ti ase nti no esese yetimi hwe ni yenye sika ade wo fi a eye nti is a good venture.
Honorable.
Yes.
Books ye be print wa ha 100%. Enye se ye print bi wo baby ye print ni nyina wa ha. Omo akra na eda aban na se ne Ministry of Education asese omo ya ade wo sa kwan ba na ya raise point a mi famfa so musa se edian na omo betumi aye ama standard ana quality no aye ti se dia mokofa ba ana kane na omo kraba no na ama yansan yanko ehobi
ya me da se memfa enchi akese ma ade hye wo achimda na majibre ehweme na yemputu discussion no in its proper perspective nkomodie no efa books a ye press ye be print e wa Ghana ha ya ye wo publisher ene ye wo printer me no my paper adwuma da
okay
me de bi atwemu New Town na ye sura no pa ade na adwo ne efi ho it's as a printing hub no and adabraka and a few places near my minister car say certainly the man minister car say wo behwe ma ya print ye books no locally no because most of the publishers are ministry no ejo mo books no ekọ amanone ekọ print no de aba and unti no ekwan bi so no na printing industry o Ghana no na egu okay and na ukọ enkrofo a omo ton omo machines fufufu a na chere say printing adwuma no akọ from kra first so na nka newspaper kra po sustenium and then online inti amanfo ntimi printing newspaper do newspapers ya wo mo de omo nsam tudwa na krom nyina ewusi obehe no bia print ya 500 copies and so first
for the whole of Ghana
yes because radio any electronic media ebe carry omo nsam no first so the danka dipa no e bia one print cry be 5,000 na man photo and then nipa no be come online akọ read into the oh here say obeto enu nti no na ma print the adwuma no e kofom ti minister mo hye say ene na publishers mo de abetu enu say mo be print wo ha de a anaye ma mo contract na mo print dia mo hwe say mo ni local printers ebe ye contracts na amasa ye de mamoa ye hu say mo be print wo Ghana na no so aboa enwuma because obu ho no ma o publish keke oni printing house obi nso wo ho no mo a or publish our printing house.
Okay.
But one more or publish what printing houses no kuma bi kakra bi omo no so. Enti dodo na no e follow on other printers and on printing. And until the minister ashomo bo amomo anu ba say ne hia ne say mo be prove say ampani ampa money local printers and e be ye adwuma. Na ye ka na ye hwe say local printers no so yeah.
Enya no ho banko am say o ma fiti process that because contract dey ma publishers no you say o dey ba chere local printer or print and the publishers have begun the contractual processes
certainly with the printers with the local printers no. But the na kai quality any cost also for a very long time no ye ntimi improve on our machinery because contract no dey be ma and na yetimi enya efficient machinery adan fidia ebetimi e dia print a ebe ma ye low cost
okay
enu ntino na ka print wa buruchira abanone a e cheaper enne enkofo bebre wo ho no mu a wo mo ye o mayi a o mo brochure na no on print fi aburuchira eba yes this is the thing that is happening
executive
the finishing is nicer and then cheaper
adentia
because ye ntimi empower your local printing industry no ama omunya mfidi a omo so betimi e dia printing normal printing be locally sir
nti is to say they own say printing kran na mbusa sa na yakusan say be den na edru de mkofa fi abuchiba we mu a ye de ma omo sisi tete de no a na omo behwe so a print will let me the standards
it may not but yenye consistent consistency be boa wo omo esanse bedu be no wa be hunu say quality ye de ma se fa printing unya machine for na make can say yes you businessmen no wo munye say retooling and that's a recapitalization. And yes, when yes, you can na and one on what to fast one work with the then one on fancy because we are printing the say you know. A bassa no one. Obi any basso cassa there, we are not getting the quality. Young Quaman on near. I feel I'm more yachro. But one thing that was here when they said, yeah, we are the other side of this discussion. They say, yeah, we're a digital world now. How long can we continue using our textbooks, paper, books?
Yeah, the idea be check akra because in Krana si bebe on mo ankani akra ni ho network internet ni ho na ya say oh they are going to use iPad computer ba ye ne
me ngu printer bi adwuma
and me ngu
printers adwuma
one na computer mouse airdrop computer wo blackboard
publishers adwuma
and that's you to chalk
yeah a car ye bo e wo printing of these textbooks that's ye ka say ye boa no that's a really we want to give meaning to our digitalization and the ICT agenda. I will see it to me expand it faster. Okay. And that is why printers, you know, ensure other areas of business. Send a baby, nasi ye no ye call digital. When you don't need to print books, then a easy as it is on the digital platform. Na enkobase aban abego medwuma because we are no ekonenim na yesisa enye baby mu. Again, because of 1D1F, I can always attest to it. Say, I'm on the trade committee. Do 1D1F discussion now. Yenma ya what trade committee do soon now. Ya drink a cobankrum, ya drink your back.
Who belong to party bay?
NDC MPP.
I'm not doing your back.
That because NDC for now a war committee soon. One more who say, or more pay industry be a common a feature and that's some constituency. Not say 1D1F in Yajuma, they will not put us together. Say Yemjana, Yentimin, no be Yentiminia factory be a war, the constituency. But the process is on. It's working. It's any animal printers, and almost expanded. And some of them, a bit to me, under this 1D1F, not support be a buying a war for some of these industries. Almost so, Ometimania, Bintino, a bubble, a buying a basso, a bubble minister, and a basso. Na Yasha say, the other side of it, and I said the other side of the debate, yeah, new animal printers, the publishers, the omu here, I bet me, ama omenya sa contracts no more printers, omu put them all together.
Thank you. Honorable Inabekwe.
Priya Bamedase, na mechia vinianum. I have a share or an opay program is. The first acquaintance answer the Chiakesia Mamma Manfua. Upper West Achim as usual. Adesu. The ambassador of Adesu into won't give him a crowd. A face many ye kessie.
Oh,
Miami crew am fimu Upper West Achim for Abam Crum.
Abam Crum.
Ye brofu de Kukwasi. Abam Kukwasi. Ye he at the form.
Oh,
the Mreka Cranny. And Yasana.
Mamoya,
and Emma to talk on the 8th of April, but my BC ye be yinuna Yakrana. Yes, Marcus Henny, Ades with Henny, Gumwa Fete Hen, okay. Is answer Abam Crew media history and say, many of them about one of the chief mourners. Yeah. Me na me chair the
and now what you say
he's invited. He's one of the chief mourners, MP. Yeah. Me na me chair the committee you know.
Okay.
My honorable DC how do you call it Eugene Saki honorable honestly invited. It you also invited.
Yeah baba.
Brother boy na yem krana na asem kese. Enti me mama fu nyina so yakọ. In fact news we make kind a manager in a sense say who can become economics are one of the major problems when you study economics to any country and unemployment yes oh my ejina na say niema ekoyi ampa na say the rate of unemployment na say yeden ekofom o mind to mean jina nkoyi wa mbra the employment rate no ana say nipa eni adwuma ye no ebroso nti ana muntu bia yetu a ebema adwuma aba oman ni mu no eye because kanena nkane ye hu ni say most of these jobs and the Ghana na me can be of say exercise books are enkwara no true mu no kwa ni twa wo China na dia ba krom ha
exercise book
I'm telling you honestly.
a friend say A1 ni
A3 I know
A2.
businesses are season be do a ko China no mo akotwa. Why we are talking about issue of cost. Ye adwuma no wo krom wa economy na wo kan 170 no. The various components are eco production mu no me yakobro fodo. Enema ye di eye book no ankasa na eye nkrata mfidie mfangu eko mfidie mu esanse ne bowo surunti no wo ye nkrata no wa ha ne okọ China eko ye nkrata no eba no ode afa pusu nyina na sa ode afa plane nyina de aba no obedu ha no na ne de ne boy den ewo fom
na ye ntumi nye ho bibia.
Thank you very much. Ha ena ehihye a aban be ye ebam because we ya ohu ni say ya ye no yetumi ye beboa ba me ka say aban ni nko publishers no dey amount on contract no we say the publishers are supposed to bring printers no
Yes.
contract omuni wenya no e dey be traban
Aye.
ansa na ya ma no why dey akọ
Sa na ministry na.
yes ya monitor won a publishers nankasa any printers ne be ba ako akotwa begum
Printer no beka se ma mfa odi nhye so but me ma o cut na nso me de akọ China akotwa.
Enya pa ne sa pe Ghana ni abrantie no a anka printer no be fa no mana ye nkrata ne ho adwuma wo printing press ho no na adwuma eden abo no butaya aban ede ye no ye ama nnwuma no etime nyanyina so enya sika ye ama wono ma eye nnwuma wo such areas no so printing press from houses no won so enya adwuma eden aye namu se yanhwe ni yi a na se ne ye niema da no ye mfa so puduo ntino ye renhwe wono ma ewo supply chain ni mu a missing out as a result say ye de nkrata no eko China akoye den akotwade aba no ntina kwasiko nso no gyan fa na ogyan kwantia ntino giving the contract out to them no let's put a monitoring process yemfa and share ntu a ye behwe say ampa ye twa sa textbooks ni den ebu krum ha na ye mehwe ye ka textbooks dia na ye ka exercise books so ye ka ama menua penity ya o aban mu won mehwe program nyina no so wo mu nimu a ye twa wo ye exercise books e wa brochure na won be je twa den na yen an aban otiso all ye ama won ma e that industry no you see ye pay enema ye ya ye de nsa kan we kakra na ye je aguo there should be a holistic approach say ebia the book industry no sa intervention we and I'm say book 70 bro for na also a friend say ye can that industry na ye nkrata ho adwuma no ye textbook na exercise books no a me feel say do time say ese aban edi na ni hwe ho na ohwe nhyehyeye a ode kɔ hɔ a ebetumi aboa na wotumi aye nkrata ne nyinaa eden ɛwɔ ha na mo ampa ukɔ miss metra Newtown kakra ukɔ Newtown a printing houses ɛwɔ hɔ bebi ye bebre nka fitre bia ebi wɔ hɔ nanso esanse adwuma no akɔ fam nkrata ndodo nara yanya wɔ krom ha ntino ama wɔ ndwuma eden egu bebre na egu kura deda ndinka young boys are pon school to me call nkrata ni collective percentage
I mean it gives very big employment.
Yes. So ye adwuma
na employment creation ni okura adwuma na ono ye ka so obi a wabi adwuma ono entrepreneur na o ye na adwuma no so no esan say marketing ni wo in terms of one ma edi adwuma na bre no wa ye na wanya binti no na wajai atu my friend saying the machine ni shop no kura mu ni printing press no kura ti baby eninti no say ye ka ye nhihye ya eni aba ho say textbooks yi ye person ye print wa ha no me mesra ban say that book industry sa wono ma di nkrata sam ewo memu printing houses ne de keka ho no si ebetimi ahihye bi de so wase a ye enye ofeni say wo afia ma no ne eba be contract okrumo nkan wo hia wonya tax exemptions ye ma amano ne fo no mini abaka kata flight onu a obaba ye adwuma no woman ai anodie bia dia owia ode ne sika wonya bia ye dan e ko ne kurom nti sa wo de policy ba enhye ba e di be so enyuma a e wo Ghana ha emu a sa enyuma ni gina wo fa nkrofo sika e dan e ba kurom nti no and offend say enya boni senka a sector bit says bi who can poultry sector with very very fantastic na baby says a book industry can want me why you to this printing ye tailored and not na ye bre no you see ye jai nia ye wo no e ma na esai and yes ye ko hwe fura be dey abeka ho saa na be no bibi no nia yakopa beka ho no so no yan hwa eno so be dey e be sei ye wo yuma bebre wo man mu ye fi ani hwe won se wo mu gina hwe that dollar e dwani se ukoye adwuma no e wa bonten a o dollar na ode eden o de ko China, India, Indonesia yendi sidi wo na woni wo ba be di dwanti no o be sesa wo sidi na ko dollar no e international currency eno na wo mbeje nti ahoche sa ba ne yomu ya sa ne man keteketi ya ye ne bebre je dollar e ko yi enya magic. There's a shortage of dollar in the system.
That's a Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. So we here to amayasa because it's a short tour. One of the easiest policy about BIA is say na Bank of Ghana you BIA. I have my banks.
They say no breakage.
So that's it.
Nsroma no abo hin
no we Bank of Ghana no better my banks. Na ko fu akoto.
Ahwehwe key no.
Na san say ye nyama nyina even this when it comes to even local market, local bonds are aban eflo to kura no. We have international competitors that what we want see kind of bread one reps wa ha. Na one the iden, one the ato and the omba any say another na iden.
Local
yes, so you see really local. Ahuche be no. All those local bonds are amanoni for better you know. Almost ton edi won sika na ko she ba bia o sika asem ye den. Eye. Now in this case no dollar na ye den. This is the problem that we are facing because we are linking this argument to our economics. But me yami the poultry sector sa book a year see to me boa minimum bia edu season na okocha containers of size books me kanya ne obika ewo China no abeton nti se ye twawo New Town when we can scale back our New Town
nti sa ban pese printers ne gina omo nan so exemptions na amamfo nye oma omusu nye
oma won tax exemptions ni when you help your local
benchmark value
industry
and so cry still so it's here every 60 about 30 and at 30 na about 10 or say 20 nti local for no so nye bibi ma
o stress enya obi a ye kan obi a o sectors alien sectors
I say hona abre
abafo ye hia.
Okay.
Now, targeted strategies to also support those industries, you know.
Thank you.
Also, in the long run.
Me da say Facebook Live, Pacho Monso, Yenimu and the Dijume, Abontia Beja for, into making come our joint Chenica Krakow, Mensa Pilar to say, fuel price is increased, but it is better than NDC's 8 years in doom so. Yahuza says it is evident that prices of fuel in Ghana are increasing, but we need to understand that it is not the doing of the government, but the international crude price that determines the local prices. The oil importers are not Father Christmas and will never buy at a higher price and sell it cheaply in Ghana. I believe the price will see a decline soonest. Paulus Kaswa Kinky House about some power to us, so that's the hashtag. No amount of criticism from the NDC can change the good policies and vision of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP government because he is focused and vigilant to make Ghana move forward. DJ Omale and Wayosi go. So President Nana has again shown that he is an epitome of peace and development through democracy. So I'm appealing to all Ghanaians to support him and his government to continue the development agenda. If not, Mahama will come and cause another mess. Adekye Kuma says, what am I hearing? That teachers ordered to pay rent. What about the ministers who don't pay rent? Electricity, water, free petrol, etc. They are all supposed to pay. Busemuye, no more chia manson, enti court ena ekasasa. Ablade Busemuye. Piaga, good morning, yeah. Ghanaians will never forget NDC's 5 years in Domso. Yali says, Royal Gabi Efiekuma. I agree with the section of Ghanaians complaining of economic hardship, and the world is economic hardship the world is battling with, which is affecting Ghana's economy. But let's trust the President of the Republic to deliver, since he's done it before. In Shaba Nelka, Shaman constituency, I don't think former President John Mahama is a statesman. I see him as a serial caller because he's behaving like one. Abladefia Kuma, so when are we going to hear petrol prices have reduced drastically? When? We are suffering for paying high lorry fares. Are we not an oil drilling country? Elijah Belta Bosompim says those media in GH going around asking about food commodities with its prices. Why not use the same opportunity to go around and ask about farm input prices? Just do that, and after the analysis, you guys will even praise farmers. Hashman Venture says, me as a Ghanaian, Nana Akufo-Addo has failed, but who is the option? Mahama? No, never again. Dr. Dan Blue from Brimstone Apilsika. The pattern of fuel prices in recent weeks have been the summation of how the economy has been butchered. Whenever prices of goods are in free fall, then the hardship is as bad as headless on. Jerry Amwan says, I'm enjoying the show live inside Ekunfi Nakwa. Good morning. Musa Abatwa. Frankly speaking, I don't blame those who voted for President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia because they were carried away by the lofty promises. I didn't vote for him because I'm convinced from day one that he's incompetent, nepotistic, clueless, and visionless to manage this country. Now, fuel prices are estimated to hit 55 per gallon this week, and dollar has also broken the 8, hence made Bawumia to go into coma. No, he's not in coma, please. But me I can say munafi in campo. Shivman will say Atunsu Kuma say, I think it's about time that Ghanaians should accept that the increase of fuel prices is not the doing of the government. The global market price of crude is going high, and why do we blame government? Hey, nam kase me you. Nanso egumu ankasa Joe question men kan with the interest. So yeah, good morning. Please, our leaders don't even believe in building the local industry. We were in this country when Parliament imported the chairs and other things from China. Ghana, we have a long way to go. Joe question says he's in Aguna Swedro. Okay, Ntimo Adwen check akran there oka said Dr. Bawumia Okoman. Next time say no either o the better quote and answer as a political coma, something like that, because coma there plainly unim dia sechere nti ya na ompese wo be kan bibisa ti dia we ya na wo the political coma na bibia kan na amane kan no ayemra ma unua nso amekan wahu sa
asylum
political asylum. Thank you. Sesana pesa o kan
political asylum wo she Flagstaff House or political asylum unity.
Can I go on?
Yes, you can go on, sweetheart.
Thank you. I miss you, but I don't want this. Page 4 of the Ghanaian Times, open land borders, Honorable Akwesi Akwa. Yes, we borders, no. Na ebedu, and then I'll check 22nd, right? Na infirmier nu pepa. Ye total borders. Yeah, so September 2020, and ye be a we no. Up till now, omo asase die no, ni akeka ni na ye mebie. Ejadie ne niamanso nkofonso abusuafo so mudi akoni abakakra nti minority leader of your house or say yemie, especially mampeni say oye ECOWAS peni na onti ase ma ne kasa say free flow of goods and movement in the ECOWAS region no anymore.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, ni minim ne say most of the West African states and so atutu omo borders.
Really?
Yes.
All because of COVID and Abi before from?
COVID, COVID, about 80 to 90%.
Okay.
Na say you can say yemie your borders no a dear measure and now since she ben ye dia to dra ye behwe say ye de bebo ye ho ban is as a covid ye
I no one this anche to just said you see be no wo aban ye digya wa dia so to see be ti wo na wo the measures ne beto na wa bi ana
ye na so ye nim say ye borders e very very porous
na
no I mean obviously it's well contained ya yen share in such a way say ofu wiem share na so be si Ghana airport ye first test bi e be yaw hwemu bi e be yaw ne ehunu say ho son ti ba be friend pemu no ye easy I betimi aye na say ekọ land borders no mu ne a ye nim se ne a ekwan no ebia papa ebia de da ho bebre ye bie pe na say free flow obia ya no abewrem covid nso enya nkwa ekura asa ewo mu se yabo ye ho ban yawo wo mpane mu ne ade but ye ti ye emu epeja e wo China eti no ebeboa se ye behu ne yahwe ne yabo ye ho ban se be ye nim se nipa omu di djuma e wo border so ye nnuano mu ma wo mu kofa ne ma ba no mu ne ade no ebi atena afie ache ne ade nanso se ye bebo ye ho ban ya ye behu se yade yetumi etu ase ekura na se nipa yade ne ba bebo wo mo no akofom esa se ye makwan e ma ahowo e ma bewure mu ne ade no ehia yen we have said our president constantly says say ye nim kwa be fa so e the economy na ba back nemum nipa be wo out of this yade de de ye ntimi enyane wo mu ntino e be hia say e betimi aboye ho ban ne edi kai so wo hwe land borders no a emfa no say obi tikam driver or dey ehyen e ba na nipa gum that's a bosi yenye testing our border lines ya ye test na driver ni hu say or you infected and na say or covid ye see the form na obi foforo afa ehyen no akọ ana say ye the day I don't know the call is in its right place ye nyina ye adwen ho but as minority leader minim say onim ni enti a ya toto borders ni mu na sabe ye ntimi nwene nipa kakra bi a edidwa o border line
so border ne ho no mo ye kakra bi sa
compared to the generality of Ghana ye nimu sas ye bietu mu a sabe ebi a se ne ya boye ho ban ye nya vaccination dodo enkofo bebiri awo panie ma yade no etimi abra no ase wo hase no yes ada man bi etimi aye adenti na other West African states ni bi dodo na no eda so close on borders
and for how long you be close your land borders no
as much as long as you betimi hu no say enkofo a ebe yen other countries no so because your health authorities no wo monti okwa wo mo compare your data with African neighboring countries.
Na borders ne dey no so land borders ne ya omo hwe won so.
And be che yes. And until for me dey minim betimi ne empenifo a ehwe apom din se medi nkomo. Because discussion shas ye nyene.
All right.
Yembie land borders. Na e be che say ye ntimi put in place a measure along the border lines. Na ye mfa yes you say obi a obomu bia no or covid free. And then obetimi abewura Ghana on fire de ni bi emma embekaye bigiri say ye nnuano mu a ye dwuma ewo borderline no so no na no dodo na ye kotobeto and this is the kind of business binu mienu and obi anim say ye try pose ye be discourage we should get into production etinu say obi sika kakra odidi dwa na say wo dia de say obekọ akofa ba beton na yade enti yesi atomu a I'm sure say it is not bad say ye be pay other avenues na yetimi invest na yeso yenya bibi kakra na ye de aboye bra dan say wo nko a wo sika hu nti no yenwene yenko bie borders na enkofa yade emegu yeso covid no enko sa
so no nko an so man so own sa responsibility ne so no so betumi aye na adwuma enti o man so yentumi mfa nhyehyɛ bi nwo man say
public safety first public safety first enti no public safety no nipa egwo man mu nyina na oman no ewa asede say oboye ho ban enu nti no ban bomu no na say ya close borders a migiri say enkoche bebre discussions have started ebia yeka ye behunu opportunities say betimi put in place ebetimi amaye hu say there be ba ye will test answer na ye hu nde ubedu ho no man say ye ba be test so ye betimi put in place a mechanism ebetimi amaye bie borders no but for now ne de ye ntia say ye de boy ho ban nti.
Thank you. Honorable Bekwen, na ye can printers na sem no. Honorable Ahinkrama for aseni across so say printers are enjoying benchmark depreciation already for their imported raw materials. What they need is government contracts to put them in the competitive market. So
that's fantastic.
Achasi MP.
Achasi
Kofi Ahinkrama.
Just to send here ebema
All right.
Yeah, and see if we can even do more. Let's do more. Now, I'm using this. You see, you can't see Kasem, you can't live near there. Meaning, if we have to revisit, assumptions are there outside as well. You live crying, you see it here. Let's go and review it. It is still on the high. Sika ye jama. Oh, because one man that exemptions now the price of the contract and the cost. But we can look at them in a way. You see, it's cabaret.
And they make catch okay because I read the comments.
Everyone saying
land borders.
Land borders. I'm saying it's a good call and a great call from the minority leader. Yeah, it's say yet your mind. You will reassess a yeketua. Ye di anya kura the immediate one. Any ECOWAS region ahead. Ye womb.
Okay.
Yeah, ye can edwedi. Ye can isika semina. Say yankasa ye 2D and hujja within the space of your womb. Nigeria dear ba, Ghana dear ko, Togo dear ko, Ivory Coast. We call ne unka hua. Emma ye over dependence on a name be a ye ko amanoni etui ekofabano ekofom. Now, when we get this our land borders opener, a honor must say on the 13th of December 2021 year, ECOWAS head of states are your man penny, ye penny, a woman, a chia, they agreed, say, on the 1st of January 2022, they opened the land borders.
ECOWAS
and the ECOWAS meeting at Abuja.
But then, honorable catcher say other African countries need me.
Listen, we are talking about our immediate ECOWAS. This is a moon penny funo. ECOWAS man dano.
President Akufo-Addo.
Me da say. Mako share Abuja December we are. Man with the need. On the 13th, I'm being specific. They met on the 13th of December. ECOWAS head of state in Abuja. And a year of the buy and say by 1st January 2022, our land borders should be open. And
I mean, besides say after no, ECOWAS countries be now.
Yes, Nigeria be. Nigeria be. You say Nigeria be.
Togo be.
Togo be.
Burkina be.
I don't know of Burkina.
Burkina de cool.
Yeah, cool no.
Okay. It's Burkina and Mali we are not sure.
Inti no, near can say, and then your minority can say, and I'm on to be a more everything your mum penny or that one.
Okay.
This is a one so for yes, say, in shape of boy, and now ye can you never be a me constituency. About that, I guess. Metro Gary fee address to Nigeria. Ever so cold. So, Mr. Ghana Gary, Papa fee, Upper was at you.
Oh, sir.
Oh, the whole Ghana.
Shame. And then we now call Techma Row. Techma Row, walk crop, but yes, you can't quality Gary. Yeah, Gary, me cry me village, Mr. Dan cry, Gary. You're in a row, she changed.
Adesso ambassador.
Adesso ambassador. Wow,
Gary Papa, I call Nigeria, you know. Don't know fear this. At the moment, Nigeria, Ghana for being a bodano. Let me just say, me man, what Adesu. I be town the areas na a year Gary na. One of my talk as a business. A package Adekye na just one my day akofom when makofom anya da sun kuto e kasika on the show bomba e kasika e ba Ghana ha oh sare na Nigeria for so won e ma bi e dey eba e affect people's businesses yen nka say yen fa yen apomudin ensi sensika. That's not what we are saying, but yen nyina did that say ye hwe ne ye omu ya ente say na no ente say kan no in terms of COVID.
Na ye sure sir fisa no pempo na meka say BBC anope omo say China ya de na siama no homene so e na me ni Copec for ne kasa no so kan ye say ampa counting.
We are doing programs programs are ye di nipeko gua we don't care say nipa ko bo fe ne say and not saying say pair activities and our pair actions over here no ye nyina di that say ayeden and the president answer say we live side by side with COVID. In the time now, but for this time, me sure some go tra Abuja ho. Akoye zanhie mu no. Now when you the medical report and the technical assessment of the COVID situation and penetration in our area, adjia to mu say there based on their own assessment. This year there. Na mako transfer say by 1st January 2022, yen bi land borders ya yesre omumie yen mampani odan wan no omunhwe no mumie bi na ombo ba bi aku wo no so de ombo ho ban na nhwe na dwuma ye ne ekọ nyina na ye trade movement of people oba yen ECOWAS protocols na e won bi COVID-19 na ye restricting crofo ni ye twemu a ye money yen traso enka yen dwuma ye enka the right of people to have free movement from one country to the other in the ECOWAS region. And I don't just say you be bien ho a yen hwe say hwan na ebam ne ye ya ye de enema gu airport a obi ba yetimi testing no yetimi hwe no. Let's try to have something also at our borders in terms of the ECOWAS friend saying COVID protocols and also na yama jumedi akoso a yen compromise with the health of our people.
Thank you. Nana obeba na em say said the phone na wide wa hanuman kinkan omobebo me. Kington, you say good morning yeah and UTV. Please as a NPP man, please his name is Honorable Alexander Akwesiakwa. That why is it that after we vaccinate they don't check if your information is verified on the data at all? All they see is you are not found on the data. But when you pay the money, then in minutes you can go. Where nene kusano Kentoni where ene na ya kusa ntifa where no ebra. Sandra Sumo say Ghanaian leaders are just a bunch of jokers. Sister, let your journalists go there investigate. Monies that the immigration are getting there is no joke. The borders are locked, but opened. It's better they open it. Or can't land borders and not at the airport. Samuel Larry Cortez says, I don't agree with what the Honorable MPP man said. Go to Tudu now. Vehicles are loading to Lagos every day. Where do they pass to Lagos? Go to Elubo now. People are traveling in and out to Abidjan without anybody checking COVID. Where is the security of the Ghanaian? Young Joe says, Sister, please tell your panelists that I have trained as a mushroom grower with a valid certificate and I need small capital to establish. But I've tried all my possible best to get support and yet still no getting. So I'm appealing to your panelists who is ready to assist me so that to let me realize my dream. Please, I'm vulnerable. Help me. Pacho. Semoye no 1,000 kram benya.
There's no number betimi aboa no nti mo fa ne number man.
But serious, one fa ne number ma.
On fa mra.
On fa ne number mra.
Na no abo mpe you know
no and was so appeal to panelists and answer was so appeal to honorable.
The panelists
honorable for no so ye tu.
Panelists dey obey.
Na name says is the MPP man. Please, his name is Honorable Alexander. And you know what there be am say dey kan wadwene me attacking me. What saying that we have stopped doing business. People still cross the border from an illegal means, yet the borders have closed. Funny enough, cost of crossing from the illegal ways are expensive and they are robbing people too. Government should be considerate. Aminatu Abdullah, good morning. Please tell him people are entering Ghana every day. Immigration officers are making money from it at the expense of the nation's safety. Safety measures should be put in place. Inti nana we inti nana mpese mekenkan ansa na waban because still in relation to border and so on. Means
yeah, border na asem no de. They say de tie no. But they say they no ba wo fi so wa to gate mu so pie obehwe no onye.
Akwala abone.
Obehwe no onye.
No wa pie ko.
Wa pie ko. Enem pa cho say MPP for omo nsore. Omo nko ba bia say no omo aye big into omo nko ba bia mpa cho ko tudu. Koma kola. Togo nta de yegu ho chawo. E de ne ba. Ntade omo fa no Togo ho egu ho omo fa o Togo e ma no bisa wo ma ye Togo o kwana pe Togo dia woni be bia abekwa akoto tie de ne ba ku
nam ga say na so mo ko take ni China
de ne nsen kwan ho sa
all right
e no bekoto no shop mo oba o ko take ni China mo ko Togo ma o bisa
omo so wo ho ye
o for mo ko tag na uhu ba bi efiri
okay
Otemase. Ubisa wo ma uhu ya hu se Togo die ni. Uhu se China die ni, uhu se Turkey die ni. Ote de make an. Ebo no atade 50 Ghana nya de free China. 70 Ghana nya de free China.
Okay.
Otemase.
Obi anso ne level.
Obi anso so ne level. Ote de meche enti no border na ebie dada. Togo the NPP for ni feel say Togo for no ba beto abejo be be after 2024. And they did be omoka say Togo for be register wa Ghana. Na ya say wo kosa area Volta region me ko Togo maybe me da denu na me nya hotel Lome. Me do denu no. TV wo ho nyina ye Togo TV. Obi wo ho a okroso border na adwuma wo ho. Wo ba ba ka ni fie wo Ghana. Nti ehu omofu se nko ho ba beto aba no. Eho no na edi asem na ba because
what nka aba no ko anka ya to awie is being 2 years.
It's 2024 ba.
Oh really? Enti emia to eni eti emia bi because every 4 years e beto aba e dey okay. Na dey also can say about on kwana 2024 ba.
We dey ti o 2024 so mu nim say ye be je afiri wo mu nsem. Nti no years so no vote
na dem so vote I am strong.
Vote ho na here strong hold.
Nti no Togo for ba beto aba.
Omo beto aba omo eye paranoia na e ha wo because me nti ase me se omo nkodwom se wo kodwom sese ya Kumase oti ase wo Kumase a egugu ho Togo ntade Togo mpaboa e wo ho border no
now so are you not being too partisan?
What they are doing it's more dangerous. They said say rabo say cratch kind. The people there is no monitoring. Obi ba inside Ghana na so use land borders Oba no oba be wura ma driver no say ye nhihye say driver bia na say unya spare driver. Oba say we do COVID test ba. Otimase
nti betumi aye nhihye.
Ye betumi aye nhihye. Untimi we bie wo ma wo mo ba ne. Ya wo mo free
de na okan ampa for no e betumi akontinue o mo se bibi ni aka abefa nipa no e de ne ko baby isolated center baby o mo yesi o. But with this one where they continue.
So yeah, it confirms the porous borders. It confirms analogous borders.
Borders na order o hwi ni ntokro di dam ni and ye animu asem dada
ana. That is what I'm saying. Say wo person wo ye adwuma say we timi strengthen the porosity of the borders. What I say under this situation aye wo mi. Na wo bie mankrofo timi bako. Alright. So we catch them so closing borders no for protecting Ghanaian industries there. And no dey a policy a gap they say the Nigeria on be so protecting our industries now grow rice internally you no a big economy no close here and me develop our rice industry. If you are saying I'm closing for protection say me protecting me local industries into me closing so we closing is that na we tua baby and tokro da ni nyina because now it has become expensive and also dangerous for the women.
Okay,
because baby fa ba no yeah. But also Mr. Government create employment. Ghana no obi enya adwuma aye. Obi anwene ho so obe go through such dangerous routes no, any expensive routes no. Because me we adwuma aye, na se yesi ye ma me nkonko fa Togo ntade ma, me nkonko fa Togo slippers ma, me nkonko ne ma emma e wo Togo. Na mitimi tina Ghana eye adwuma. Why not? Because they say me sika kakra na ekuta me na eye mi dwetire no. De bia dollar no, cedi no chiche na. Na se handcuffs na atifri ni nsape na asem na aye basa si di ye de handcuff to ni nsape key ma IGP se se IGP hu key no si di na timi ahwehwe key na bie ne ho e na sese no wonam nti se me ye adwuma sese ya how do I even do adwuma ntimi nya adwuma because sika na ekita me no ntimi nya adwuma wo Ghana ha
okay
ya ultimasi nti no ese se omohwe na omode ayi nhihye ye to kwan na omukusa close porous borders no send your bear a kwan na demu na ye ba ko pe so one fast straight route unwura Ghana as simple as that.
All right,
so that we can be protected because still no almost a COVID no more can from the COVID ba because we go to do a wo ho Kumase se wo ko ayikegeti a Togo ntade na egu ho Togo mpaboa Togo bus na wo so they are going
me that say and sana ye beba a last topic in so abere say Penya Oda ECOWAS no in the person of His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo say who ni si wo Africa ha wie ni ye it is not nice, it is not good mo keka area eno no entimi hunehuna ku makers ne papa emu wo mo abemo mo koso ye enti esese Africa empanyimfo no eye de chance omo de omo no keke ebeka mama kan comment few na afi me honorable Derek Ohinebe Queen so mama eku adonko I will say good morning please I want to know when the 32 passport page booklet will be in passport ya say me amanfo bisa pa positive change, Medina. Ghana is indeed broke. President Akufo-Addo and his people have spent all the resources, and they have also spent tomorrow today. He says eating tomorrow today. Therefore, there is no tomorrow for the next generation. This is how sad the situation has become. Timothy Gariba says, Mamia, please, opposition party NDC is just ungrateful. They should see how President Nana Akufo-Addo is working to save we Ghanaians, but still they are doing propaganda against the president. Kofi Amu says, I don't think Nana understands what she is saying. She's a political supporter of the NDC, just destroying our love for CPP. Oh, really?
Come on,
oh, Krachi, okay, Menyamo, or say, yeah, keep me anonymous. I'm in Boko. There is serious conflict here, and the government seems to be unconcerned in terms of logistics for the security services. And the border too, it's more than it's opened here, both Ghana and Burkina. Thank you. Skyness Boy says they should open the borders for us. The airport they have opened, are they? Hey, bra, o conclusion de me denka. As I to fear na obuafu no waka. Until they should open the land borders for us. All right. Benjamin Enin asks, NPP is better economy managers than NDC. Honorable Bekwe, who no see what Africa? Now you see, oh, ya condemn ya kaseti ya de mu ye ye nku makers na anya ade a ECOWAS president say enye kam na also say den
mini oba edu bibia sansa me wo hwa eno anem say ono ankasa kan. I don't think we are serious.
Say Africans well.
Oh, we are not serious. Your leaders ne wono a sabe me ameti a me kan ebia ye wo how do you call it? Government information intelligence for and I know they monitor the stations and stuff. One pan on befa, one pan on mufa. But they be omo can, omo come ye juma. It be say we leaders no. And ye share. Ku e si wo ye nansen bo ye areas ye. Yet otiatia as ECOWAS. Na omanya ebia the president ever 2 terms of office. Not over the last term. Ni ni tia no na wakoye kududu. Na wasesa ne mra. Asesa ne constitution ni fe bia e ka say president be dimpan mienu no. Na mpanifo to ne ye hwe. Ni etiwa na watintim ne manfo nsa gu nachi. Na wasesa no. Eko 3 terms. Eko 4 terms. Na that very impanifo na e kan bia ye aduma no na wafo no am say hwe
omoba meeting so sa nipa no president no be
president no baby
okay
inti no wonim say sa niema na koso was how man ni mu no kwan bia so no prime factor ebetumi atrigger ku ebetumi atrigger oye na bi o man ni mu na ye hwe onya ko eku ni dia we condemn sanctions na de but when oye yes aniema na ebetumi di ku abano ku de obi ampe o me se menya kwara me betu
ase bi mu pe o Burkina ni mali fo no mu ka ye dodo ntia so mu de o mani ji ana o mu mpe ba
ma menya wo bona me nka me fi asem Ghana de ni ye nwu no anye kwara me hu bi me hu ba ko miensa e wo man yi mu
okay
yenim obi aye nyina na Ghana do nyina dodo na agitum se pe aban a ebe me yetumi a kire yan adwen wo brenebre ano wo ye ne eye a ye toa wo so wo ti yan saso bu ye chi edu bribi a ye tumi se ye be kire yan adwen a meaning say Ghana ni bia be ka say open ballot box eni abato na so as leaders of the various countries no and many bi wa ye ni yan hwe ni ya ena ya na ye say man obi nkase ku beba obi anso nkase ku nye de emra na mu anamontu a yetutu wo man ni mu no the leaders no anamontu a wo mututu no one major example na ma cite dia ma wi hwe edu ba bi na o chichi nkrofo se gu woti bebre no ohumi na nye yi a enne Ghana ne yakoye nimu Ghana de yakoye nimu nia Adekye ba no ya trawo na yembom pa ye nyina yempa ebo ne se ema ebi nye den ensibio isan se ye den a kebma menke bia mambu a ye to aba edi yi o mampani no ye edimu esinku eno so nche se nia westerners na aka no nia abofo na egu US ni Europe ni UK won hye ni kuto no ye de bibi na be yi a let's do it eno ti no make us say wonu meka sa na meka no wonu meka bia eyeye no ye de ye beka wo pa no befa wo pa wo mfa. Let's look at the monitors around. So then they cost wo man ni mu. Omo kan bi na be ya sabi so man ni po na say o man pani na tete nkofo say gu achi won petrol kwa broba ye 10 cedis e ko nanim na nkofo ni pini won loro fe kwa na e ko soro na ne won ka che wo ho say masa sika na da ho no kofa bi bra fa be she petrol ni mu wo stabilization fund wo ha
abebuo na wo
anything ye stabilization fund policy no
abebuo be na wo
abebuo that's if you anything ye stabilization fund say an petrol no edu bibi ni etibi to wa yentento that is the word stabilization.
Thank you
I'm right kododo a yenku yi se sika ni bi emepe bi kranto ni yenka se yaba yesi bi di deregulation to nkan papa
deregulation
me di increment de aka betimi aka yenka se deregulation ti na nkwa na o man nshi eyesa wo nyuma kra wo gu no cost of production cost so high say they cannot even make profits businesses bewu
medas
into no me fa we so akache whilst we are checking cool tax asking them say won for mo monitors ni nya adwuma no I'm telling our president say am for ko mu bu.
Thank you Nana o the CPP the money experience of it
yeah the cool nya de papa me ankasa more personal experience but enemy nostalgic e can trees
I was saying
agume and then me kan ade me papa na me nim no president onumie
ntina wo sen
yes say ne oka so am say BSS say na Africa president say international community no do wa we free it means obi tan na ne okurum ha
oman mu ha
because me kan ade ya I was saying agume me ni kura tete nsema wo kanyina wa kan sema aka even wo ma wo mo pese wo mo tena power other presidents are wo pese wo mo tena power using the system a di kuba but in another vein nes organ has this match was a restless spirits a persistable a friend say chaos bagana na organ well I mean what kind but she na wo kasa wo ha
okay
I believe say handless in wo mo church or near mama no o mo mani nye who he is because ya metia many atete
na say a trauma na he goes through sometimes no, if you let me am a bullet this is what I want to speak
to
but
the point is they do baby so politically e be catch us all can say yeah politics
all right
ultimately the president be all handless but ogina we in some work can was a summit yasi e ye wono ankasa ni now I think it is time to start here on one kasa because who kasa rest me say me I was like restless spirits and a person chaos but when Dr. Akutubuka Koka say cool you me summarize no also restless spirits
professor Raymond
yes also restless spirits a person chaos the Ghana obi are restless or no president no kwa restless because when you restless and come on to kwan ko Guyana e kura was no 2 hotels pen e wo abra Ghana Kempiski wa won't mean to kwan
na da also your vacation and now koye adwuma
wo vacation also your vacation na Guyana ka ho or take it 10 days a time
vacation
yes 11 no year you know because he's restless so everybody is restless at honorable kind e kroma ye it is obi make comment be a nipa na wo kasa na say ohwe nipa no not in a political eye but in the environmental eye say ba bia wo no himfa na oye adwuma wo University of Ghana Legon one nkola na nam oye dean of law school into wo ka say maybe the matini into bibia say nka wo president wo frɛ wo your colleague lawyer wo ye wo ba de wo frɛ no ka chen say we counsel asema wo kan na nyina so anything one kasa wo frɛ no na wo ma political because eba we enya politics ya se wa ko through coup the moment a coup no be land no politics ni ho bio omu fo bia ho Omo fa ho say na we ni ruling government and na so your opposition. Obi nkonko kasa ya ati we wo ka miensa wo ni fie na owie sika na to ye mu se wasem. Ni abefa. Ye nkola omo be rape omo. Nsema ebe sisi. Who is not what we need. But the president say so timi who say ne ya obetimi aye de akwa nipa mi say ne ya obeyi nsem ano. Na minim say min say ni be ho kan na me hwe din a nipa na minim no enye saa na okasa. But obeye ne den eye politics. But bibi say restless spirits. Epese chaos bagana. It is out. Anything what can. Obi say Atuguba, you should see Atuguba, Professor Atuguba in the light of a professional. Any obi a ye lawyer ni. Because we are looking at Atuguba politically, say, oh, maybe we are Juma or NDC. But it's possible you don't know what he knows. It will be making such categorical statements. What you do, they say, oh, mommy finding out because of baby our in Kolano say, what I say, yeah, one day. Na me be ayi na me CPP flag ibo me kem akola bi e wo kwan ho wura me car nim sei that time me top me petrol sha nti me bi roll it down o ka say madam mo politicians emre be ba ye nkola ya e wo street yi mo wo fi ani abetwitwa mo because mo ma come there so we CPP ni I'm telling you na me see aden o se come there na traffic ni yi take panty na me see di mechi nante ni ye ni nkomo no di mechi o se madam ni e ma nko yie government promise ye say ye nyina kwan ho bio e na ekokoto aba e na ye gina kwan ho me gina ha say me WSS na ntimi anto aso me ni adwuma bia ye isi aye dru ba bi ni na me gina ye e na me ne kasa na me se krachi nye we na be boa ntimi kwa me gine number the rest is history. I did something for him. What did they mention? This is an example of what is going on. So Obi Kebi Naka said restless spirits. When people are talking, now Kebi said restless spirits want chaos. Obi and Hope or no president now, why are restless?
Just because Onuso Kasanti said Obi can be bia and now pese kubesi and now condemn kunti. The Obi abeke bia
and you be abeke bia. There be yes a jitum. Obi or how can someone. As I say, we find it out. Say, me obi kasa me hwe baby ogina. Nipa na wo kasa ogina o university. One nkola e na wo ho. This
be on so hwe baby ogina na say ogina more than university.
There be when you be na ne party cool yi nyina yi. E nkola no ho na fio. Anybody above the age of 35 on peku asemati. Maybe they are not talking to people. Any person below 35. Omoma experience could be a baby. Into one kasa, they are definitely they've never experienced it. This me catch you because maybe one collab young people are many or more yard down for. This me catch you the money some online or internet in MS cool background moon to me koso. Almost the Burkina Faso you see internet. Who buy your you see internet?
They doesn't know.
That is the point. So Bibi Sani say if because of the statements that you make, people listen to you. What I say, okay, I say restless spirits, and yes, spirits. It means
I think that's asem na how pa.
No, because I do.
And now who say uncle ye?
Uncle ye.
Strong word.
I strong word. Restless spirits.
I see.
Because
honorable Mama meeting song.
I just want to say, so you're very restless. You make sure so you're happy.
Thank you. When so is in relation to the Adekye condemning Kunye na Adekye great joy. Also, I pray coup never happens in Ghana again. No president can fix Ghana totally. They will always do some. Nathan Adongo. Most people in Ghana loved Rawlings because of the coup he took before becoming the president. Coup in itself has positive and negative aspects of it. Don't only look at the negative aspect only, but there are positive aspects. Really? Which is? Mr. Mumuntie na mumu akrachi mame makai kane na wasan dia ba Papi Joey or say auntie I was studying master's degree engineering during the Ukraine crisis. I'm in Ghana now, meaning Kanino or Ukraine. But I heard the government is helping those studying medicine to further on in some countries. Please, how about us who were studying engineering that also need to complete with our programs? Enti aban omonso mobayo mode. Honorable Mami, condemning coup without corresponding action is meaningless.
Could dear. Meaning ni say adie bia ni hono ma ye betimi dia justify cool.
Okay.
Enunti say ekoba say nipa bi e de ye omonsem ka na publicly no ema ye hu say cool a sebe e was say the highest form of condemnation and e de beba enunti na me na ya enya adwene e wo say president ekoka say restless spirits because sebe wo hwe nipa wakasa ye no ene pempenso a wedro ene ni dibria untimi nkasa wo be start wo lecture na wo the lecture no ma wo bia sebe
ye free bibi caution.
Hold on kafrao ansankra na meba ni ba say cool no enyeninti the highest form of condemnation ye de bema and president so say condemning the coup is not enough. Enti na ya say ampa ansana ube condemn no te said you no be kan no hwe ade no source. Enti die enti na one ya anya adwe because ya is just speaking like the president that it's not enough to condemn.
Yes.
Action. Enti action can be taken before the coup or after the coup.
Say you find say or say president RFA bi mu say restless spirits. Intimate wasea. Ufo say he was referring to some people who were alerting us.
Ghana for nyina obi are restless.
Yeah.
It's not just
my honorable.
So Ghana the president did not refer to Ghana for.
And also restless
he made reference to particular people within a space of time, you know. One medi ku aye trapia. No madam.
Sir, and I may be say ono ko can say would the one no condemn keka enye enough action.
Yes.
Now se Ghana na mode ye mfanto ho a in a case enya maaye onipa no kan asem se action bi wo ho a ye nhwe dia all canoni take action before said ye be ya dia all cano must we also condemn?
Yeah.
And I meant to condemn no can I say.
Ubetimi apprompted in a very nice way.
All right.
Then say what the public lecture. Na akwase nkrofo adwene. Hwe ade ye.
Okay, now on the public lecture.
Yes.
Papa no ofiti ya no kan kunana because the slide on mutwa ya mantie fully. Inti correct me. The slide on mutwa ya omudibine was that he even said on kase kunsi na ojitum se kunye nanso said ye say ni say ya anhwe na ya anya.
Yes. So
the ayempeno
yes.
APC.
And maybe
so he was speaking to something
publicly.
There was a pretext.
Yes. And maybe say and until the only way and acquire obitimi about sansem no so any that public lecture na within a period that you name sabranti bi akoka say a party 11 no ba be yaku and no akoba say ya chi ni pedo to na who dey why do we always say obi ahod na ho dey ahin na dey yaku ahode ahin ene dey yaku
who say nye bulldozer ahode ana
debi ahode ahin na dey yaku you represent when you be call ahode ahin no dey yaku. But we have to come to a point where we say we are someone sabi ubeka utu sabi kese because of what we have gone through as a nation.
And to say, is it that kasa kunen say by kasa mu ana say ubeka this no ukoje permission sana wa
obi anka so obi ankoje permission ba bia na mom o ka na we place no in the right context. Say first if there's something you know you are professor no say bibi wo ha no onim ani enim nanti the public lecture no take you as an opportunity say wo be ma ya tiase say yen hwe niam yi na ku betimi eseni ade a enka there are a lot of areas so betimi akọ I didn't ask them akọ than making it so public hwe mommy enti e ho ase
no betimi aso say Ministry of Interior, Ministry of wherever security, national security, I'm alerting you, be on guard.
With his pedigree,
they pick their intelligence
with his pedigree enti me am fan to ya no na enkoye ade bia
we need to be added to na honorable. And I mean, it is not acceptable.
Yeah, now person papa Ibeka na say.
Say no beja no.
Mr. Me no do crab. Ono akoso.
Enti no na akoye say president kasa sabre no I wouldn't see awoka say he wasn't speaking of himself and as he wasn't speaking that somebody you know. Kwaya no person of us can you be kwanya kwaya nke Ibeka more than that. Because we didn't expect that professor. We did not expect. Professor no. I didn't know what you need man one. Obe pilodu o lecture no by dedicating it to somebody. No akoka ku sama musi oni ahoden. Nenso abaya so
dedicating man.
Oh, check the text. I've been going through.
That's why ntinka unya man tinam ka se kakra no mu twa ya no. Me mantie no lecture no full.
I've been going through.
Yes.
What you say? Enti abasa no that is a wo swa wo hwahwa. Because we are taking it lightly, sir. Brantia no can say we pass yi levia. Ye be cool no. Oni ahoden bia. But the professor dey ba be the public lecture. Na se otimi boni din emane kokwa yese ne Brantia do ye no wan ka hwe ana say ye fa wo na. Put the two together. Synchronize the two. Na who no say president will condemnation bia. Or so kambo bia who no say we are not ready. Ghana ya ba kula betwam asay your democracy. I don't think in our era now, no matter what, there is no condition. I bet you say will be entry against Sumpu because you're the fear na baba me yatoaba. NDC Bresu credit name. NDC Abresumpo yet name.
I know see anything.
Maybe patch that say Sabria ni nim se dum so what we didn't have any solution. Sabria ye nim se employment say kwan be ne be fa so a ye benya employment ye ni solution. Sabria kind of say
Sabria no people didn't say cool betumi say.
Nobody talked about it. We waited. Ye try here. E ma fie nan ye kwa kire.
Nobody talked about it.
That's here now Ghana has say. Say because so a enka ye discussing say na ye discussing. Eye dan na ya brin so a ye wo mu a ye bu man ye nim say the system net here. The economy no enya basasa. Ye nim say enya man koyi. But it is not just Ghana. Ye nyinara. O man nyinara na say aman nyinara we don't resort to coup.
But they have not resorted. And yes, Oma can say, yeah, and Oma ye. Almost say, way na ekwaso te said ya wujitum say emu eden no. Yo, emu eden. Enkrofo si apeni, enkrofo say. And omu say omu papa te say prof no de yemfa crash ne de no to check crash no work out.
And I make say.
Name te say professor dey say omu say.
Yeah, and I make say between the period that NDC was in power. Not any more thing. But nobody discuss coup. You know, fire young so say the alternative is coup. It's the president can say no matter the situation, coup is not the answer.
It's not the option.
We don't even need to talk about it.
Yes,
it's not the
coup option.
And the partner say coup option na. Any kwan say if you no bo hweti o me for put yourself into perspective. Ne ye can say we mu ne omo bo boku no so no caution ye and to all pipe my eye quiet say that is another option that people could use.
Nana it's na now me busa say say anu cool as a word no ense say ba ye kasa mu kra ana cause say ense say free ano a obi so kasa na de obi pese wo kan sa na ye kakasa boa na hye. How do we handle the whole kakra no?
And I may patch say wo hwe say ebia system no mu ayede and as economy ni nkoyi enu nti ebeye nyina so ama ya ka se aban no enhwe se ku entiminsi a wo de ensam wo hye enkrofa adwene mu.
Okay.
What do you say? What is some and that is what we are saying. Say, no matter the situation, yen call into democratic governance, and no, and a yenipani will, and no, and a yenipani to me. What to abaka say? We and if you never so, pedi pano. What to about you know? A for abba.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Will be anyone about for you. So they need be anyone of them so for you. Will be a support because it's not going to happen. Etino yen ma ye dey adwesi so say o man ni nkoyi etino eyenhwe yi and na bia coup betibesi ba soldier no they are tired of coup, they are not ready to do it move twetwe omo ma because almost so atiase say your democracy
oh mama na no si na me mama
wa adia make can say
ebebe de be boa o
obeka ku a and then also to seven also ka seven because media was about what you and you do not have to bring it in your public discourse because mobia then my yenye because
now person can be 1 minute. Honorable Messiah about so kafra. Yeah, uncle.
Yeah, me no. When you see me putting myself into it, the benefit of hindsight. When a champion was in power, after UP4 2 CPP, a champion so be 2 or more. At a point somewhere 78, 79, me akwala keto ba me papa a politician. Into politics they will feel. I could feel the weight, hardship. Ghanaians were restless. It is a president say I will cast a spirit here restless. It just a walk Ghana because then the restlessness of poverty, the restlessness of how am I going to get to the next day. And when I say me say yes petrol babe coil 11 cedis a liter. I was restless. So because a restlessness, it means Ghana people are restless. But most largeness only nipa 100, nipa 10 kasa. 7 of them will tell you say
thank you.
So I say, it's nobody is looking for a coup, but also our responses to some of these your friends and submissions, we should be circumspect to be sure say yes step on the toes of the Ghanaians now one kasa wo share so because Ghanaians are restless.
Honorable
Mr. Mekasi say obi ani ho a obepese Ghana ha e coup besan baby
nobody.
But we the camphor and our a point of taking decisions are Bibia Emma Dano. If you say bar a kokobo a yashi, that's what I term the monitors. That doesn't mean a coup ever. A shows the state of restlessness in the economy, no. It do love beer. Enye anka yetitina. Inka is a sign of a trigger.
Yes.
But again, is an room. You see, I want to Obeka NDC, Obeka day, but data on my way won't say, you know. A yet thing. A buying Ankasa, one your kind in your ear internet, near my jeans, Semono, and then Nipper 21 end channel. A buying sorry. Good dear, your cost bumpire say, Meku, Ubiam, me show you, Neku, ma. And crowd the AC, Manisi, no mono, and now of body, the castle, and it shall say, your mind, do no.
Thank you.
The same thing.
All right.
Your choir, they are basically the same thing. Professor Ekoka and Seminole, what does fix the country in near Mabinia Denti, and was say, Yahi Yakubit Messi. But the airport said, say, you're to Obama Mampany, you're to Obama buying, not buying to swat. She knew one more, and was a timimo bijin cool. And you didn't make us say, and yet there was a Kafina Lupoba.
All right.
Professor, you can answer me. Professor, well, no NOD kind, a year executive secretary say, young Henanke and say constitution, young Sakra. Physical country for a year can once say me. One almost say constitution, to do. So, sir. You don't even need to make reference to them. Because reference are way more with your pedigree. With your pedigree, no. I said, be a the mode. And not think na president be in no sado. Although he wasn't even directly related to him because no pet and wakoka kunsem. But preoccupy within a period. I nim say states are ben yen so I started experiencing coup. I nim the coup bet ya yet niati he ya to be kunye. It is say enye amodin e we abrabom. Enye amodin no matter what. You ain't find show
clear because that's how I kept asking saying enya amodin.
That's it. Because you see don't put it in the minds. That's it. Don't put it in the minds of people say bibi betimi appreciate coup because system no you cannot control say ene obi say omemodin obi so say yeah. That is it. Obiane said yeah, Obuno, the perspective. But it doesn't mean so they need to infect you. Name 7 minutes of my man. So they need to infect you.
And they want my present.
But don't call dinner.
Oh, my soldier need to metro there.
Now on the constitution and now the will of the people no. On Beijing Chinese, that's one we will not allow.
Thank you. Yeda Mwasinti ahaya na anope yede dwumade no bisi. Honorable Alexander Akwesi Akwa MP Achimda Mpesiaso. Nana ya Achempim Jantoa first female general secretary MCPP. And Ode
the country.
Even in the country.
Yeah, female the general secretary
of a political party. Hey, any jiduni na. And Honorable Derek Ohinebekwe, or a former MP, Upper West Achem. Ena no pay ye ne wo mu edi djuma no enti kaje bi nyame adom e kina ne kwa de etumi edi enkomo no abone pokama pa ye da sese wo nso a wo fie wo je bre na hwe ye wo an wo nso oni ye cherished viewer ye de wo hwa ye ho a wo hwe ano pay ye da wase ya krama ne bedi chiame crew no nso ebo mi chidom ye si nyame adom o kina Adekye Nsroma besan aba odomfo no mo omwa onka ho onti nanim enkyerɛw na wo hyira wo nsa no adwuma ukodru fie a ɛma remfi sɛ ode na seda ebema no yakram